Hello, happy second week of 30 Inks 30 Days. Yes, it's the second week. I can't believe I'm actually here. So let me show you all the little swatching illustrations that I did for these 7 days. Oh, no, this is not it. Spoilers. Yeah, I pre-recorded already most of my weeks just to be ready. So this is day number 8, which I swatched Dominant Industry Lungo 116. It's a lovely brown with some shading right there. It's kind of like a reddish brown. And then for day 9, I had this lovely Sailor Manyo Sakura or Sakura. And I love this ink. I mentioned, and I actually inked this for my currently ink for April. This was one of my picks, and I was a little bit disappointed when I actually inked it on my Sailor Compass pen. Nonetheless, it's a lovely ink when swatching. Maybe if you want to paint with it, you know, on a large surface like this, or just use ink, a deep ink pen. It looks really nice on paper. So you can see here, it has a lovely orangey pink to a peachy pink color right there. Oh, by the way, I made a boo here, so I just used my cream tape. I think it's wiper right there. And moving along with day 10, we have another brown ink from Sailor Manyo Shirakashi. And it's kind of like a green brown right there. And for day 11, we have I actually added my samples from Nikoneko, which is also based in New York. So this is from Ferris Wheel Press. It's this lovely blue, kind of like, I see some green over there, but very light, and it's supposed to have a pink shimmer slash glitter, but I like the sample didn't have that much of that pink glitter. So in any case, this is day 11, blue Beryl Tonic. I love this ink. And then for day 12, I have Pilot Iroshizuku. This is a long one. Murasaki-shikibu. I love the name. It's a lovely bright pink. I don't know if in real life it's much brighter than on the video, but yeah, it's a lovely purple right there. And then for day 13, Ferris Wheel Press Queen and Castle. Oh, by the way, all of my Sailor and my Pilot samples are from Yoseka Stationery, based in Brooklyn, and the Ferris wheel, it's from Nikoneko Sakaya. Yeah. So Ferris Wheel Press Queen and Castle. Oh, I adore this ink. Okay, I wasn't able to show this, I think, on my reel slash shorts, but can you see that? Not here, the balloon, but in the lines, these lines here on the dress and here on the flower. This had a little bit more of that shimmer in the sample. So, when I actually was writing or like working on the illustration, it was so obvious that these lines over here, these parts of the dress, had that lovely pink shimmer, rose gold shimmer. I adore Adore, adore, adore this ink. And also you can see it here on the Ferris and the wheel. Can you guys see that? Oh, such a lovely ink. And I'm not like a green anything person. It's, hold on, actually no. Give me any day, anytime, a gold green and I'll take it. And this actually has, I think, a base of a gold green right there. So yeah, and a gold rose. It's like it has everything. It's perfection. Okay, and day 14, we have the Sailor Shikiori Souten. I think that's how it's pronounced, hopefully. And it's a lovely blue. And I love these lines of the that I did here on the dress. Like I ran out of pattern ideas, so I just picked this little instrument here and I did the lines right there. And I don't know if you can see that, but there is like a reddish not shimmer, but sheening, I think it's called, right there. It's a lovely blue. And that's all. These are all the little friends that we did for the second week of 30 inks 30 days. And now what I'm going to do is swatch them here on different papers. This is my Hobonichi English version for this year, and here is the sample that came with this, with a new Tomoe River paper for next year. So that's last week's samples. If you didn't see last week's recap, I mentioned that as well. And then I also mentioned these, which is Traveler's Notebook light paper, and I actually ordered 2 more, I think. But yes, so I'm gonna be swatching them here similarly to last week. So let's do that. I think I'm gonna do this as a time lapse, just so that it doesn't take too long. Let's do that. And here they are. It took a little while to dry, but aren't they beautiful? Look at this. Look at that shimmer right there. It's a beautiful rose gold. It looks dark in the video, but in real life you can clearly see the shading from a gold green to a dark green right there. I love the Sakura ink over there. Also, sadly, this one definitely didn't get any of the shimmer. Hopefully on the other little samples I can get some of that, but right there. Okay, now I have those ready. Let me bring you closer. Okay, now I'm going to swatch each ink here on my Hobonichi right there. Hopefully I don't make a mess. This is so relaxing. I highly recommend doing swatching exercises like these. It helps finding out how each of the colors of any art supplies looks on each of the surfaces that you may use. But also it's a good, you know, relaxing exercise, at least to me. there are times when I just don't feel like thinking too much, or you know, doing artwork or anything really that requires a long process. So these even though it takes time, you know, for the inks to dry, in this case, still a very good pastime. Right there. And it helps you use your sketchbooks or your planners or journals. Like in this case, I don't think I would have been courageous enough to use this Hobonichi. This is my first time I use this Hobonichi version. Yeah, the paper is definitely different, as well as the format. So yeah. And I also had the little samples for next year's Hobonichi paper. And I was like, you know, let me use it now. Because if it's now, it's not gonna be ever. Never ever. So this is a lovely green. So deep. And now that spring is here, like you can see so many greens, like this green here from last week. Now it's all over. And I'm so happy to see that green. It looks gorgeous, especially on a rainy day when it's cloudy. Okay, so then now this one I need to shake. This is the blue Beryl Tonic. I didn't show you, but it doesn't have that much of that pink shimmer, but it is there. Let's see. It's a beautiful blue, I might say. Right there. And I love that it has purple. And that pink, I'm pretty sure if I get a bottle, will look gorgeous when writing or creating any artwork. Right there. Okay, now next. These are very deep purple. I don't think it has that much sheening. No sheening for sure, no shading either, and definitely no shimmering, but it's a beautiful purple. It looks darker on camera, and in real life it's like, how can I say, it's kind of like an electric, bright, electric? No, like a, you know, like a highlighter type of thing. No fluorescent, but it's very rich. Love it. Okay, now another that has shimmer. Let's see if we can see it here. Yes, this one you can see the shimmer much better right there. So we're just going to do some shake right there. Oh, I think I already said I love gold, green, anything. Okay, and then let's also swatch it here. I love this glass pipette type of thing. It reminds me of med school. Right there. Yeah, I went to med school. right there. Okay, then I think we have one more. Yes, this is Sailor Shikiori Souten blue. This is like a perfect summer blue. Oh, I love it. Again, like in real life, it's much like punchy and vibrant. On camera, I don't see, at least on my lens, like on my viewer, it doesn't look that vibrant, but I have a dress with the stripes that has this blue. Or at least I had it, and maybe still have it. Okay, I think we have all 14 inks here. Look at this gorgeous combination right there. Wow, I love it. Let's wait for this to dry, and then I'll show you my favorite or favorites of this week. Okay, so my little friends are still drying, so while that happens, I want to show you my top 2, maybe 3. Okay, 3. So let's start with this Sailor Manyo Sakura, which was for day 9. I love this ink. Again, like that combination of the punchy pink, bright pink, and the vibrant orange. However, I mentioned this again on my currently ink for April, that once I inked my pen, my Sailor pen, it just didn't look as vibrant and dark, I guess, as this. It was very faint. You could barely see anything. So one of my subscribers, dear subscribers, mentioned that she recommended the Sailor Shikiori Sakura Mori, which is a pinkish ink, and it may be a good replacement for this. And she also mentioned that the Sailor Manyo Sakura and the Ayame both faint over time. So just some information over there. But yes, this is a beautiful ink. Let me also show you the writing sample in case you didn't watch my currently ink. Where is it? So this little book is for all the inks that I like, and then I start like doing a quick this is like a lyrics sample inspired by BTS songs. So right there. And this I use my dip pen, my Pilot Iro Utsushi dip pen, and it writes nice. So but yeah, I didn't do that great with my Sailor Compass fountain pen. Okay, so that's that. And then I have 2 other ones. I guess my top 2 is the Ferris will press Blue Beryl Tonic. I adore this blue. It, you know, it has a blue, a light blue, and purplish how you call that, shading right there. And I also see some forest green right there in the background. But yes, it's a beautiful ink, and it's a shame that in the sample you didn't get much of the pink glitter. I see a little bit over here, over there, but not really, I guess. You can, no, it goes so fast. Let's see if we can catch it right there. I don't know if you can see there in the corner, but yes, there is some pink glitter right there that I think works perfectly with this lavender and blue ink. So yes, heavily considering not getting a barrel of this ink. So if I can find it, I think it's sold out. There's so many Ferris wheel press inks that are sold out. Okay, so my top 1 Voila! So my favorite one is the Ferris wheel press Queen and Castle for the second week of 30 inks 30 days. Yes, this was on day 13. Oh, I adore this ink. It's perfection. And it's very, very much readable. Like even if you have that pink glitter right there, you can still read it. And it looks so beautiful, right there on text. Obviously, things may change once I start inking and using an actual fountain pen with this ink, so you never know. However, I do have a writing sample right here. I didn't show a writing sample for Blue Beryl Tonic, so here it is, right there. Yeah, so and now a sample for Ferris wheel press Queen and Castle. Look at that, it's so gorgeous. There is just a little bit of that pink shimmer right there. It's not that much viewable, but you know, it's like once you see it, you just fall in love with it if you get a glimpse of it right there. So yeah, definitely I'm considering on getting the Queen and Castle as well as the Blue Beryl Tonic. Those two, and those were my top 2 inks. I love this challenge. It's allowing me to try new inks and also try inks that I already swatched and reconsider things and, you know, experience them with another perspective. So yeah. I hope you like this recap of week 2 of 30 inks 30 days. Thank you again for all the subscribes and the likes and the comments and the feedback and everything. It helps a lot to grow this channel. We're close to 500. So thank you so much if you have taken the time to watch my shorts or any of the videos on this channel, and if you're following me through on this 30 inks 30 days journey, thank you so much. And that's all for today. Bye bye.